Okay, firstly, my lighting's really cute. I made it purple. Or kind of pink. I think it looks purple. Anyway, it is week 5. It is Tuesday. I did this yesterday. I was just like, you know what? I'm too cozy. And I was scrolling on TikTok for way too long. And I got to 12 and I was like, tis midnight, I cannot be bothered. So now it's Tuesday. Anyway, week 5 is recovering a sense of possibility. Yay. I don't know. I'm feeling less like I want to quit everything, but maybe I'm just in a good mood today. And also it's 5, which means I'm almost halfway and I feel like I cannot quit. Okay, firstly, she was like, ask questions. I forgot to do this last night. Ask questions at night and then like they'll be answered in the morning pages. So I need to keep track of that. I don't remember what section that was in. That was just like a side note I had. Okay, it goes into talking about self-limiting beliefs. Yeah. But also, okay, I'm gonna explain. She's like, accept the universe has generosity. It isn't limited. But also the universe is limited, but maybe I need to be more whimsical, because she was very much like, this is the magical chapter. You have to trust the universe, trust everything. And she has a really fun quote, which I love, which then is like put it into perspective of pray for the bus and run as fast as you can. So it's not just being like, hey universe, please. It's also putting in work, and I'm like, yeah, now I'm kind of getting it. Because otherwise it's just like, I find it magical. But also from last week, I'm supposed to believe in magic again, according to little me. It's also the thing of the more you trust the universe, it also like, instead of universe was talking a lot about God, I've changed it to universe, but it's like if you believe in the universe and trust it, you'll also be like less codependent on like outside sources, so like people, things, stuff like that. You're not going to be codependent on being like, this is what needs to work for everything to work. It's like, just believe in the universe a bit, and also run for that bus. She's also like saying that you don't have to like do 0 to 100, where if you're like, hey, instead of saying no, this will never happen, be like, maybe it could. So it's very much like possibility. Maybe this could happen. Maybe the universe wants me to have fun things. And we'll see, because I really want that. Okay, the second part she was chit-chatting about was the scarcity mindset, which I actually, that is very much me. There is a scarcity mindset in my mind. But then I'm like, how do I stop it? And supposedly there's no such thing as scarcity, because the universe is abundant. But again, it's not. But again, I need to believe in my magic. So we're gonna work on that. Maybe that's gonna be one of my things for the universe. And my morning pages will answer me. Okay, the third part of this chapter, which I really don't think is me, but then she was also like, everyone doesn't think it's them, but it's them. Anyway, it's called the virtue trap, which is basically self-sacrificing, like, I'm the martyr. Everything's so sad, poor me. In order to be like good. So it's like, I'm gonna sacrifice all my time, all my energy to other people instead of actually doing stuff myself. That's not me at all. I love doing stuff myself, but also I'm not doing stuff myself in the aspect of like art stuff. So maybe I am a martyr, but also I'm not, because it's giving like, it's selfish to have time for yourself. Like, that's basically the concept. But I love having time for myself. I try my best to have time for myself, but maybe not in the aspects of like time for my artist self. Again, I need to talk to my mom and pages about this. I think I was just talking about my dreams this morning. I had a really weird dream about a bird, and I was on holiday, but I was like on holiday really high up. It was stressful, but also fun. Okay, from this, she was like, here's a bunch of quizzes. First one was, I'm trying to speed run this because also my phone's on low battery. Okay, what would I try if it weren't too crazy? All of this is automatic writing. Again, I love that. Okay, 1, ride a motorbike. I don't even mind driving lessons. Illegal. 2, dancing. 3, joining an art club. 4, doing an art mural. 5, buying a bass. 6, swimming in the ocean. I literally haven't been to the ocean in years. I really want to. 7, traveling alone. 8, making something cool in science for art. I think I got slightly inspired by Anish Kapoor, even though he didn't make the art. Not the art. He didn't make the black paint. But still, Something about that is real zesty of like, oh, you made something and you could read it because you're like a little petty. Kind of funny. Okay, what would I do if it weren't too selfish? Travel more, spend more money, get rid of all my clothes that I hate. I don't know. 4, move into my own place, which is maybe like the ideal place. But again, it's selfish because I don't have the money. Where's that coming from? The next one was like, finish these sentences, and this is the Virtue Trap quiz. Which again, I don't think I'm in the Virtue Trap, because I'm very special with my time against people, but maybe not against myself. Anyway, the quiz. The biggest lack in my life is time and money. The greatest joy in my life are the people in it. My largest time commitment is work. I work 40 hours a week. I've got to get my money somewhere. 4, as I play more, I work the same. 5, I feel guilty I'm not spending my time wisely. 6, I worry that everyone and everything will die. You know. 7, if my dreams come true, my family will be happy. 8, I sabotage myself so people will rally in support of me. 9, if I let myself feel it, I'm angry that I waste my time. 10, one reason I get sad sometimes is that everything has to change. It's about it. But also change is good. Change is sad though. Nothing stays the same. From this, forbidden joys. Again, automatic writing, so we get kind of funky. Okay, 10 things that you would love to do, but currently aren't allowed to do. 1, drive windows down with tunes on. Again, I can't drive. 2, go dancing. Dancing is coming up a lot, so I think I need to like go club. Go have a cheeky little boogie. 3, roller skate / skateboard. I'm scared to break my ankle because I'm old now. 4, go on a holiday alone. 5, move into a bigger, beautiful place. 6, run a marathon. I don't even run. I don't even like to run. But automatic writing. 7, direct a documentary. 8, be a groupie. 9, get so many tattoos. 10, be in a music video. I technically already have been, but it was an event, let's say. It was something. There was a lot of tasks to do, like just on first day. I also think this is why I did not clock in to do this yesterday. But this was wish list, which you basically say, I wish, ... and fill it out, and I had to do it 18 times. So I'm gonna speed run. Okay, 1, I wish for more magic in my life. 2, I wish I could fly. This was also then me saying, I wish I could touch the sky, but then I couldn't do all those. Okay, 3, I wish for a new hat. 4, I wish to be good at bass. This is coming up a lot as well, I think, so I think I need to buy a bass. I need to go dancing. Okay, 5, I wish I could have light pink hair. Again, I can't because the bleach will kill me. This, I did like, I think 7 or 8 bleaches. And it's only one section I had, let alone how much. Anyway, sidetrack. 8, I wish I could have a new bag. 7, I wish to ride a horse. 8, I wish to celebrate my life. 9, I wish for a good amount of money. I like how I was like, a good amount. 10, I wish bees were okay. 11, I wish everything was okay. 12, I wish I could do the splits. 13, I wish I could have a chef. I think I was hungry. 14, I wish I could visit a castle. 15, I wish to run around that castle in a big dress, dramatic style. 16, I wish to be happy. 17, I wish I had so many happy times. Okay, finally 18, I wish all my wishes to be true. Cop out, but still, that's fun. And then it's supposed to be like, the final one is I most especially wish. And I wrote, I most especially wish to be an artist. Again, last week I had like my mentee bee after seeing that great exhibition, and like, now I'm trying to lock in. I'm trying to do my website. There was a book I was going to buy, because I really could be sold with a book. But literally I'm like, I need to lock in. I have a meeting tomorrow with my friend. I gotta lock in. But okay, those were all my cheeky little tasks that I had to do in preparation for this week. I don't know. I think this week will be good. I've got good vibes. I'm hoping. And you know what? It's a sense of possibility. So I'm going to say it's possible to have good vibes this week. I made my lighting cute. I also bought some fun cereal that I've not had since I was a child. Super fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, thinking of like luck synchronicities, two things. The other day I was getting home from work and like I was on the bus, I got home, and on my hand I had like the writing of eclipse, but it was backwards, and I was like, I don't know where this come from. And there's an eclipse tomorrow, so I'm like, maybe this is a sign synchronicity. I don't know. And secondly, I got a blind box and she's so cute. And she matches me. We both have purple hair right now. You can't really see. I was unsure about these buns. But anyway, we match and we're so cute. So I guess that's a synchronicity. She's so cute. And her eyes move. I love it when their little goofy eyes move. Yes. Anyway, that was it for this Tuesday. I would check back in. I don't know what artist day I'm going to do yet. Yay. Okay, Sunday. I've got updates. I just haven't been doing them. But it's Sunday. And it's artist day. And I actually sort of have a plan. Basically, I like to like do my little doodles in my planner. And like stick stuff. And I've kind of not flopped, but like I've not been doing it a lot. So artist date, I'm just gonna do a page of doodles and then I'm gonna stick them all in my planner. So my planner makes me happy again. Because there's so many cute ones. I've got like a little unicorn. Of course. What else? I've got other things which I just never finished. Love this guy. My little crown. So that's the vibe. I'm just gonna do some doodles. I'm gonna listen to my emo tunes. And of course I've got work later. So I'll update. Proper Sunday update after work. And actually a week update after work. But for now I'm just gonna have my coffee, my emo tunes, and do my date. Yay. Okay, I gotta go to work. I think it might rain today and that's okay. That's chill. Anyway, I did my little hour. Let me show. Look how cute my little guys are. And I'm gonna put them in my planner on this page because it's pretty much full. I just need to do like a little doodle. Look how cute. These I feel like turned evil, so I might try and fix these eyes. This is me with my dyed hair. Some deers, a unicorn. I don't love her. I also don't love these guys, but I might try and make him zesty. I also don't love him. But this was fun. I love him. I love my little crown guy. Deer. Bunny. I also sometimes like save papers and stuff. This is like to overlay on something else. Fun. Yay. Okay, dude. Peeved off today. Oh, it's fine. I'm so peeved off from work. And also other things. I'm just really annoyed. It's fine. It's Sunday. And I got updates. So I will tell you my updates. And I won't be so grumpy. Because I feel like maybe this is how I still be grumpy. This is my big brain idea. Anyway. Task was list 5 reasons you can't believe in a supportive universe. I'm not a millionaire. I feel like this is actually maybe making me more grumpy. Okay. Second, being peaceful is hard. Yeah. 3, everything has a balance, and if the universe is good, it also means it's shit. This isn't making me peaceful and zen. This is the opposite. Anyway, 4, limits exist and you can really see them. It's like the idea of like, if everyone grabs a rock from the river's gonna have no rocks. You know? Number 5 is you can never tell anything until hindsight, and it's pure faith and there's no actual knowledge. That pisses me off too. I'm just pissed now. So we're gonna skip ahead and do the next one because I'm trying to be less grumpy. I'm so grumpy. But that's okay. Okay. 5 desires, which then I get to add to like an image file. Funky little collage. Okay, desire number 1 is to be laying down in nice soft grass. Like enormous amount of grass. That's what I wish. Number 2 is have a studio. Number 3, I desire to have this really cute bass guitar, which I think they just stopped making them, and there's only like a few in the world. It's a butterfly bass. I want it so badly. I have desires. I kind of just did objects. I probably shouldn't have, but I'm like, this is what I desire. Margiela tabbies, because they're so expensive and I want them. And number 5 is a cat. I'm trying to be peaceful and zen. These are things that make me happy. I'm trying to be happy now. Another task was 5 imaginary lives. Not more, but just 5 in general. I did ballerina. I love a ballerina. Painter. Sculpture. Singer. Interior designer. I might have repeats. But I'm also supposed to be like, am I doing any of these in life? Not really. That's okay. I did interior designer because technically my room's a little design. I don't know. It's fine. It's all good. It's all fine. I'm not really living those lives, but that's just something I had to mention. And again, this probably won't help my mood. 10 ways I'm mean to myself. 1. Not enough sleep. 2. Too much scroll before bed. This is also so I can't sleep. 3. It's not making time for rest. There's a theme. 4. Being dismissive, which also last week I feel like I very much saw like, oh, I don't have negative self-talk, but my god, am I dismissive? And that's fine. I'm just grumpy right now. Okay, self-sabotaging through relying too much on others saying yes. This isn't making me any less grumpy. Okay, 6. Sad tunes. I'm loving Phoebe Bridgers' new album. It's so good. I might go lie down and listen to that in a second. Anyway, updates. 7. Not enough fruit, veg, / vitamins. 8. Over planning instead of resting. 9. All or nothing mindset. Fun. 10. Easy choice over the good choice. Because that's mean. That's mean to myself. There's a wasp on my window. Okay. Anyway. 10 items I would like to own, but I don't. Tabbies. Again. Bookcase full of fun books. 3. Beautiful desk. I literally found one earlier this year. And it was literally like, didn't buy it. Kind of wish I did. I still think of it. 4. I really want a trunk for clothes, like heeled in front of the bed trunk. 5. Sewing machine. 6. Stick ash sword. 7. A printer. I don't have one. Okay, to continue. Tiffany lamp. 9. I've got the Build-A-Bear pumpkin cap because I really want them. And they're so cute. Okay, 10. Leather bag. That's like the same size as a tote bag. Like cute leather bag. I honestly keep looking at them, but in my brain I'm like, I want the perfect one, and that's why I'm not buying it. But also maybe I should buy one, and that could be like the intro to me being mini. But also I need to get rid of some bags. I've got too many bags. I'm literally looking at them. I also did number 11 because I wanted to, which is bracelets and bangles. I want to be like a clean, clanky girl, and that's meant to be for me, but I don't have them. Like I picture it in my mind, but I do not have them yet. Okay, another task. If I were younger, what is 5 adventures I do? Be a groupie. Because I feel like I'm too old. 2, not really an adventure, but I'm like, I would have a billion tattoos. If I was me, but like 10 years ago, billion tattoos. 3, live in Europe. I could still do this. My friend actually was like, is your big plans moving to Europe? I wish. 4, become a professional skateboarder because I'm too scared of those kind of sports now because I'm like, I'm gonna break myself. I'm kind of old. I'm not really. 5 is also join a band. I could still do this. Anyway, the other side where if I were old, what are like the things I would do? 1, I would garden. 2, I'd either be in a book club or a craft club. I'm combining the two because I'm like club. 3 is play Scuola, which is like this funky Italian card game. Love. I just remember all the old people at the bar just playing the card game. 4 is have dinner parties. I'd still love to do that now. 5 is sew my own clothes because I feel like that's such a funky little old person thing to do. And those were all of them. Okay, my other one is, what's my favourite block? And then you got to draw it. Mine is distraction or dissociation through scrolling and many screens. And this is me. Scrolling and many screens. This also inspired me to do my like funky little date that I did earlier. I just love her. She was so much fun to do, and I have a lot of screens. Anyway, those were my tasks. And now I'm gonna go shower, have dinner, and do a final update later because I'm so tired. I'm also gonna lie down and listen to an emo album. Yay. Okay, I've washed my hair. I've just had dinner. Yay. Basically, wrap up from this week. 6 out of 7. Pages in the morning. My alarm didn't go off in the morning and I made it to work, but I did not wake up early enough for anything else. So I literally ran out the door with a cup of coffee. Oops, and that's fine. Sometimes alarms don't go off. Date. Did it today. I need to stop doing that on Sundays. Anyway, 3 thing is synchronicities. I don't know if I had any. I have, right now, my era is just the Great Lock-In, where I'm trying to sort my whole life out. I'm being quite successful, but don't know if that's synchronicity or I'm just going a bit insane. Maybe a bit of both. Tasks. Killed it. 10 out of 10. One of them was journal the pages. My payoff from saying blocked is. I think this also spun me into my I'm Going Insane and the Great Lock-In. Yeah, because I was like, this payoff is bad because then I just don't do anything and I'm grumpy. Today I was very grumpy. I'm less grumpy now. I had food. I also had to lie down. But yeah, I think that's basically the payoff is nothingness, and I'm not down for that. So either like it's gonna be everything or nothing. That's also maybe a bad mindset. That's also why I'm like, maybe I'm just going crazy. And then number 10 was the person I've been blocked. It was me. Because I'm like, who else? Who else is in charge of my life but me? But anyway, 10 out of 10. Did them. Yay. I also think because none of them was like an activity, all of them was like kind of fun. I just basically did them all yesterday. And that's fine. Things got done. I basically did nothing all week except today and yesterday. Saturday, Sunday was busy. Anyway, that is 5 done. And tomorrow I will be halfway. Yay. Anyway, see you tomorrow then.